What?
Wait, hold on. And yeah, there we go.
Yay!
Welcome back, Jack.
Welcome back to episodes.
I can't today.
You can't today. I love how we're talking about boobs and fucking politics and government shit all fused together.
Yeah. Nothing but the finest stuff that will get us demonetized like a motherfucker.
Well, it's our opinions. It's not like we're making it a law or a statement.
I know, but what I'm saying is, like, those are two of the things that YouTube has deemed, like, inappropriate and won't be or ad friendly.
Culture. Oh, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for?
Not advertiser friendly?
No. It's controversial stuff that can't be on the
controversial.
Internet. Yeah. Oh, please. Why don't you tell that to the people that film and us having, like, elections and politics? Why don't you go demonetize that shit?
I don't think those get monetized at all. Bye, baby.
I just want people to get along with each other. I know it's fucking impossible.
I just want people to die. That's all I want. I just want mankind to fucking get obliterated already.
People also need to stop taking things to, like, true heart when it's just a fucking opinion. You can say, like, oh, that's stupid or whatever, but you can't take it, like, super heart to where it, like, affects your attitude as the person you are.
That's why I love shit-talking fucking music that I hate, because they get so butthurt. And it is so, it's just beautiful.
Yes,
I know. You get these people who are like, fuck you, I love you. It's like, listen how fucking stupid you are trying to defend this shit-ass music.
Yeah, I know, and it's not going to exist in the next 100 years, because everyone in 100 years that you know is going to be fucking dead.
And possibly the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Jesus is coming back now. God, if Jesus came back now, he's going to be like, what did you guys do to my planet? He's like,
I can see him very, like...
There's that one line from Family Guy that cracks me up when, like, it's one of the early Family Guys, so it's okay, but, like, it's when, Peter's doing, like, one of those, like, cutaway things, and it's like, Peter sings Christmas classics, and he's singing, like, the da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, no. Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah.
And it's just, holy crap, here comes Jesus, and he doesn't look too happy. And it was just like, that was genius.
Yeah. Like, when I image, like, God, I don't view him as very merciful, to be honest. I view him as a god, which is someone who's unmerciful and punishes the holy shit out of anyone.
Well, if you go by what the Christians say God is, it's like, he's a god of love and all that, but I don't know. I'm not getting into religion on this fucking show. We already did politics. We've already been demonetized enough for one day. It's just, I don't.
No, I know, but that's just how I view him, because I'm just like, there has been no god that's like that. All of them have been extremely harsh and punishing to humanity, especially when they deserve it.
Well, when you gotta look at it from... Like, if you're looking at it from, like, other gods' perspectives, like Anubis, Ra, fucking Zeus, all that shit, all the ones that were, like, complete assholes, I can only see it as people creating them back in the days when there were a bunch of primitives, you know? And they're like, the person that created it had some sort of source of power where it's like, I created this god and you gotta follow this god, which also follows by my ideals, so it benefits me in the same way, you know?
Yeah, that's how they would.
It's just like the Catholic Church, like how they constantly change the rules of Catholicism to benefit them.
Yeah.
Or they're like, oh, well, the priests can't have sex with women, but they can fuck little boys all they want, and it's like, you know.
Yeah, they need to really change that. And I hear the Pope has been wanting to change a lot of the laws, big time. And I hope he does, because times change. It's not going to be the same every 100 years. It's like impossible.
Hold on. She's rapping.
You should join Team Skull.
I'm Hikage, I gotta say, I got no heart. My creepy laugh will rip your guts apart. But the team's got a dream to redeem on the streams. Just email these females, and we'll see Supreme. Oh god, she's smiling. We're at your command for a couple of grand. Send your offer. We'll stand to give you a hand. What am I hearing? That's actually pretty good. Yeah. Yo. Check it out, hey. Whoa, our view count just shot way the hell up. Thank you, baby. It's so scary that she smiled, because she has like no emotion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love the Southern Belle with the giant boobs.
Southern Belle?
Oh, she looks... her, the one with the big bow.
Her?
No. The pink bow. More.
Her?
She looks like a Southern Belle in her outfit.
She does kind of look like a Southern Belle, but she's the farthest thing from it. What the fuck were we saying? Stuff that was gonna get
talking about
monetized.
Jesus and gods and stuff.
See, the way I see it, I think God's a bit of a hard ass, but Jesus is kind of like chill.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see him as like a defiant chill where he's just like, whatever, Dad, I'm not gonna do what you say. Like, I think he still follows his dad's rules, but he's just like...
No, I know.
He's like, I don't know.
But I can't stand people who are just like, well, I go to church and I do this and I devote myself. I'm just like, that's not devoting. Devoting yourself is helping everyone out. Giving a part of yourself to a complete stranger, like giving them food, giving them clothes,
Your
shelter.
penis.
Your penis. Like, just being a good person, that's devotion enough. You don't have to go to church, because guess what? Anyone can go to church.
Let's talk about radical Islam now. I'm just kidding. Oh, god damn it, I picked somebody else. I wasn't paying attention.
You butt.
Well, maybe if you weren't making me look at you. Your boobs. Distracting me.
Your boob. I'm wearing like a normal
Look at them.
fucking shirt.
Look at them. They're just right there. All the time.
They are covered.
All in my face.
They are covered. You're totally in your face.
I can't see Melanie. Melanie, what are you doing? Your boobs are in my... I can't. Melanie,
still.
I can't see. I hope I'm hitting people.
Still.
God, this is a train wreck. Melanie, what is happening? Where am I?
In prison.
Oh god, they just dropped from the sky.
I wish people could just get along, but I know it's never gonna happen because people are just like, you know what I look at in the mirror every day.
You're not me!
You're the opposite of me. Fuck you! You don't have the same ideas that I have.
Like, people are kind of like dogs in that aspect. We're like, hey, other dog! Fuck you!
Oh yeah, pretty much. That's so true. You know what law needs to exist? Animal abuse. People think
you want to elaborate on that?
Well...
It makes it sound like you're like for animal abuse.
No.
You know, law needs to exist. Beating the shit out of animals. I just love doing that.
Animal abuse needs to be like... There needs to be a law against it where you can actually like do time in jail.
Oh yeah,
many
that
years.
Fucking misdemeanor shit.
No, because that's unacceptable. I mean, I understand like cows, chickens, because that's food.
Yeah,
but
you
actual
don't
domesticated, yeah, you don't abuse them. Period. And actually, any type of domestic animal or just wild animal, you don't fucking touch them. You leave them alone. They're nature.
Like, I understand like animals that get killed for food, and I understand that like they have to be treated a certain way before you kill them. That's not just like torturing them slowly and then being like, I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah, because guess what? It's been proven if an animal is happy before dying, their meat actually tastes better. Like if cows get to roam free and stuff, they don't have all that stress of being in a cooped up container.
Yeah. But, I mean, you're gonna have the vegans who are all like, oh, well, if I let you have a happy life and then I killed you, it would be the same. It's like, you're not gonna fucking eat me for one. And it's like, even if you were gonna eat me, humans are garbage. It's like, you're gonna experience more problems eating a human than you would a cow.
I love people that argue against that, and I give them this, and it's so fucking beautiful. You know the expression of, eat a cow, save nature, the opposite of eat vegetables, save a cow. I've heard pretty much like that, and because there's like, oh well, you're destroying the earth and doing this. I'm just like, you realize that you're eating plants, vegetables that I don't know create oxygen for the planet Earth, and cows and humans do the fucking opposite because they have methane gas. So I'm actually saving the planet more than you are.
Yeah.
And then they just shut the fuck up right after that, and they're just like, I don't know how to I don't know how to comprehend what you just fucking said because you're right. I've gotten one person to do that. They're just in shock. It was beautiful.
What cracks me up is you get the fucking, like, hardcore vegans who are like, meat is murder, blah, 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 blah. Only eat this, only eat vegetables. Vegetables are way, vegetables are alive. It's like, you realize how many fucking farmers kill animals to keep away from their vegetables, right? You know how many traps there are for rabbits, foxes, like all the other gophers, like bugs. It's like,
don't even get me on genetically modified food, because guess what? Everything we eat is genetically modified. That doesn't mean it's filled with chemicals or whatever. It was crossbred with another plant to make it what it is. That's still considered genetic modification.
Remember when we were funny? Remember when we used to crack jokes and have fun? Now we're just like fucking going on tirades.
In the short span that we are.
Yeah.
People are probably still laughing though.
I hope so. Hope you guys are actually having fun and not being like, oh god, they're one of these channels now. I'm gonna have to fucking turn in one of those channels with all the fucking demonetization.
I still enjoy meat. There are days when I just want a fucking thick-ass steak and I'm just like, I want as buddy as I can possibly can.
See, I can't do raw, or like rare meat.
No, I know, it's just not in you, it's fine.
Everything I eat is well done, and everybody's like, that's blasphemy. It's like, yeah, it doesn't clog my colon though, you fucks.
Yeah. Because there's different chemicals depending on how you cook it.
Yeah.
And people don't get that either.
Like, the more red meat you eat, the more compacted your fucking anus is gonna be with that shit.
Oh no, yeah, that's why I try to avoid as much red meat as I possibly can.
Not to mention it leads to more heart problems and stuff, because you're not supposed to be eating that shit.
No, I know. That's why I get my meat usually medium.
I get that shit fucking hockey pucked.
Fucking brick in my mouth.
Pretty much, dude. If it doesn't crack when I eat it, it ain't worth eating.
If I don't chip a tooth, fucking not worth it.
If I don't have to go to the dentist after cracking open a burger, I'm just...
cracking open a burger. I have never done that before.
Crack open a warm burger. You guys crack open cold ones, I crack open burgers, bitch.
Someone get on that, make that a commercial with that line, please.
Crack open a burger. Carl's Jr.
The crack open burger.
Do you remember that old, what was it? Shit, I forget what candy bar it was. I want to say it was like a Snickers Crunch. Where it's like, you want to crunch something? Do you remember that?
Oh, God, yeah.
Was it Snickers Crunch?
I think so.
I want to say it was that, but...
I still love the Snickers commercials, by the way.
Which one? Oh, You're Not Yourself.
You're Not Yourself when it's like some famous actor. I think my favorite one was the, when, WWE had them as a sponsor, and it was, what is his name? Was it not Mick Foley, Ric Flair's daughter? I think it was Ric Flair's daughter.
Ric Flair has a daughter?
Is it Ric Flair? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ric Flair. And, the commercial was, I think it was his son, or the like, oh, bite into the Snicker bars, and then it turns into his daughter, and I fucking laughed. Yeah, it was like, better? And she's like, better, Dad, and I was just like, fucking golden.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Yeah, because they use, like, a bunch of wrestlers just for that commercial, and I'm just like, I'm happy with this.
There was a random Ric Flair book at my job in the break room.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, who fucking brought this? It was like, there was a Ric Flair book and a Stone Cold Steve Austin book. I'm like, who left these in the break room? Are we supposed to be reading these? Is there like a test that I'm not aware of that's coming up?
Oh, no.
They were there for a couple of days, too, like...
Yeah, well, I actually want to read the Mick Foley one. I hear that one's...
Oh, what is that, Beyond the Mat?
I think so.
Oh, no, that was the...
Yeah, Mick Foley's is like... He wrote it himself, and he won an award for it, too.
Mick Foley's the shit. Mick, you watching this? You're awesome.
Yeah.
Put your fucking body on the line for dumb shits like me to, like, and be entertained.
Gawk at it and just be like, oh. Yeah, he
actually,
defined...
all wrestlers have some respect for me.
A generation. He really did.
Well, he learned from, what was his name? Terry Funk, right?
I think so, yeah.
Was it? Yeah, I think Terry Funk was the one that taught him. So, I mean, those guys put their fucking bodies through a ringer.
Constantly, and they have, like, celebrities that are, like, football stars that come in, and they tell them that they have huge respect because they don't go through that at all.
I mean, God, Undertaker.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry. I watched his last fucking match.
Undertaker's the shit. How did we go from fucking, like, politics to WWE?
These were weird.
God, just fucking random tangents left and right.
It was so sad, but I was, like, happy he retired because I didn't want him to hurt himself and actually, like, have a heart attack and die. I wanted him to live his life continually.
Taker's my boy.
I always loved him. I still loved him during his American Badass phase with the motorcycle.
I hated the American Badass phase. He was such a pussy during those times. He would just like, oh, I'm in the ring, and the minute you get hit, he's like, fuck this, and like starts walking up the ramp. And I was like, God damn it, Taker, you're better than that.
I know, but I loved his entrance though. His entrance was still cool.
It was like the only time Kid Rock was worth listening to. Well, next episode's more random bullshit.
More random things we can come up with.
And tits.
And what I did was put more money into the educational systems for college.
So you guys loving boobs and politics? Didn't expect the show to go this route today.
I like what Trump's been doing. He's been actually doing a very good job.
And we lost all our subscribers.
Bye, subscribers.